Have you ever wondered how some people manage to keep their shower stalls sparkling clean, free from those hard water stains and mold that seem impossible to remove? Well, today, I'm going to show you something that will completely change the way you clean your bathroom. There are simple, quick, and very effective methods that transform this tedious task into something super easy to do. And the best part is that you'll be able to leave your shower stall spotless in just 10 minutes, without scrubbing until your arms are exhausted, and without spending a fortune on expensive cleaning products. For years, many people suffered thinking that those stains were permanent, that there was no way to fix them, that it was normal for the glass to be foggy and full of residue. But the truth is that there's a smart way to do this, using things you already have at home and applying techniques that really work. If you don't learn these tricks, you'll continue wasting time, money, and energy on cleaning that doesn't really solve the problem. But if you stay with me until the end, you'll discover exactly what to do to have a shower stall that's always clean, crystal clear, and spotless. I've prepared 7 incredible tips that will make your life easier in ways you can't even imagine. So take a deep breath, because your cleaning routine will never be the same again. Tip 1. The power of heated white vinegar. Look, I know you've probably heard of using vinegar for cleaning, but I bet no one ever told you this secret that makes all the difference. Most people use vinegar straight from the bottle, cold, and then don't get the desired result. The trick is to heat the vinegar before using it. When you heat the vinegar, it becomes much more powerful at dissolving those stubborn limescale stains and soap scum that stick to the shower glass. It's as if the heat awakens the cleaning power that was sleeping there. So take a good amount of white vinegar, put it in a small saucepan, and heat it just a little until it's lukewarm. Never let it boil, because then it loses its properties. Then you transfer this heated vinegar to a spray bottle. Now comes the good part. You're going to spray generously all over the shower glass without skimping. Let the product work for about 5 minutes while you can do something else. The hot vinegar will penetrate the stains, softening all that dirt that seemed impossible to remove. After a while, take a soft sponge or microfiber cloth and gently wipe the glass. You'll see how easily the stains come off, almost effortlessly. Vinegar is acidic, so it dissolves limescale, which is alkaline, and this chemical reaction is perfect for cleaning. And there's more. Vinegar also eliminates fungi and bacteria, leaving everything truly sanitized. Another incredible advantage is that vinegar is cheap, natural, and doesn't harm your health or the environment. You don't need to worry about strong chemical smells or toxic products. After cleaning, rinse well with clean water to remove the vinegar smell, which some people don't like very much. And that's it. The glass will be transparent, shiny, looking like new. This tip alone saves so much time and money that it's worth its weight in gold. Many people spend fortunes on industrialized products that promise miracles, but don't deliver even half the results that heated vinegar delivers. So write this down. Heated white vinegar is your best friend when it comes to cleaning the shower stall. Tip 2. Baking soda for stubborn stains. Now let's talk about another powerful ingredient that you surely have in your kitchen. Baking soda is famous for its many uses, and it's simply sensational for cleaning shower stalls. But there's a right way to use it to maximize the results. Baking soda acts as a mild abrasive, meaning it helps scrub without scratching the glass, which is perfect. So what you're going to do is this. Take the baking soda powder and add a little water, just enough to form a consistent paste, neither too liquid nor too dry. This paste is magical because it sticks to where you put it and acts directly on the stain. If you have very stubborn stains, those that have been there for a long time, you can also add a few drops of neutral detergent to the paste. This will give it extra cleaning power. Now you take this paste and apply it directly to the most stained areas of the glass, especially the lower parts where water stagnates and accumulates more dirt. use a sponge or even your fingers protected with gloves to spread it well. Let it sit for about 3 minutes. During this time, the baking soda is working, penetrating the pores of the glass and loosening all that crust of dirt. Then you rub in circular motions, calmly, without rushing. You'll notice that the stains begin to disappear like magic. The great thing about baking soda is that it also neutralizes odors, so if your shower stall has that musty smell, it will go away along with the dirt. After rubbing well, rinse with plenty of water to remove all the paste residue. You'll be impressed with the result. The glass will be smooth, shiny, and super clean. And look at this marvel. Baking soda costs very little and lasts a long time. A small box is enough to clean the shower stall many, many times. Furthermore, it's completely safe, doesn't contain harsh chemicals, doesn't irritate the skin, and can be used without fear. Many people don't know this, but baking soda also prevents the accumulation of new residue because it leaves a thin protective film on the glass. So you're not only cleaning but also protecting the shower stall, so it takes longer to get dirty again. This is a golden tip that transforms bathroom cleaning into something much simpler and more efficient. Tip 3. Lemon to add shine and fragrance. Now for a tip that besides cleaning, also leaves a delicious scent throughout the bathroom. Lemon is an incredible fruit with natural acidic properties, perfect for removing stains, and on top of that, leaving everything smelling great. Unlike chemical products that have that strong artificial smell, lemon has a fresh and pleasant aroma that everyone likes. So here's what you need to do. Take 2 or 3 fresh lemons and cut them in half. Squeeze the juice into a bowl and then strain to remove the seeds and pulp. This pure lemon juice is your natural cleaning product. If you want to enhance it even more, you can mix the juice with a little warm water, half and half. Put this mixture in a spray bottle to make application easier. Now spray generously all over the glass of the shower stall, on the doors, on the walls, in all the corners where stains appear. The citric acid in the lemon will start to work immediately, dissolving soap residue, limescale, and that dull layer that leaves the glass without shine. Let the mixture act for about 5 minutes. You can even sing a song while you wait. Next, take a clean cloth or soft sponge and gently rub, without applying too much pressure. You'll notice the glass becomes incredibly shiny with that crystal clear look again. Lemon has a fantastic advantage. Besides cleaning, it also disinfects, killing germs and bacteria that may be hiding there. And there's more. The scent it leaves in the room is wonderful. It feels like you're in a spa. You don't need to use artificial air fresheners after this cleaning. When you're finished scrubbing, rinse everything with clean water to remove any lemon residue and dry well with a dry cloth. The result is impressive. The shower stall shines, is transparent, without a single blemish. And you did this using only lemon, a natural ingredient that doesn't harm the environment or your health. Another great thing is that you can use the lemon peels after squeezing them to scrub corners and crevices, those hard-to-reach places. The peels contain essential oils that help clean and also leave an extra fragrance. This tip is perfect for those who want efficient, economical, and sustainable cleaning. Look, before we move on to the next tips, I want to ask you a super quick favor. If you're enjoying this video and want to receive more content like this, click the subscribe button below and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new content. And tell me in the comments where you're watching from. I love knowing where the people who follow the channel come from. This helps me a lot to continue bringing you useful tips. Now let's continue. There's still a lot of good stuff ahead. Tip 4. Neutral detergent with hot water. This tip seems simple, but it's one of the most effective for daily shower cleaning. Many people underestimate the power of neutral detergent, but when you use it correctly, it works wonders. The secret is combining the detergent with very hot water because the heat enhances the product's action and dissolves grease and residue much faster. So let's go through the step-by-step process. First, boil a kettle of water or heat plenty of water on the stove. While the water is heating, take a bucket and put in about 3 or 4 tablespoons of neutral detergent. It can be the common detergent you use for washing dishes. It doesn't need to be anything special or expensive. When the water is very hot but not boiling, because that could be dangerous, pour it into the bucket with the detergent and mix well until it foams a lot. This foam is important because it will help to envelop all the dirt and make it easier to remove. Now wet a large sponge or a thick cloth in this hot water with detergent and wipe the entire glass of the shower stall from top to bottom without missing any corners. Hot water will soften all that stuck on dirt, the detergent will cut through the grease from bath products, and the sponge will do the work of loosening everything. If you find a more stubborn stain, you can scrub a little harder on that specific spot, but most of the time, you don't even need to use much force. The combination of heat and detergent does the hard work for you. Let the mixture sit for 2 or 3 minutes before rinsing. During this time, you can take the opportunity to clean the shower walls, the door tracks, those parts we always forget. After waiting, rinse everything with clean water, preferably also lukewarm. Rinsing is important to remove all detergent residue and prevent that layer that attracts more dirt later. Dry well with a microfiber cloth or an old absorbent towel. The result is incredible. The shower stall is clean, stain-free, residue-free, and without that strong chemical smell of industrial products. This tip is perfect to do once or twice a week, keeping the shower stall always spotless without much effort. And the best part is that you spend practically nothing because neutral detergent is cheap and everyone already has it at home. You don't need to buy anything special. You don't need to spend a fortune. Simplicity is the secret here, and it works perfectly. Tip 5. Use a silicone squeegee after each shower. Now I'm going to tell you a tip that seems silly, but makes a huge difference in cleaning your shower stall in the long run. This is a preventative technique, meaning you're not cleaning dirt that's already there, you're preventing it from appearing. And do you know the secret? It's using a silicone squeegee right after each shower while the glass is still wet. It seems laborious, but it actually takes literally a minute and saves hours of heavy cleaning in the future. I'll explain why. When you shower, the steam, soap, shampoo, all of that sticks to the shower stall walls. If you let it dry naturally, all that water evaporates, but the residue remains, forming those white limescale stains and that hazy look on the glass. Over time, these stains accumulate and become increasingly difficult to clean. But if you use the squeegee right after showering, you remove the water along with the residue before it dries and sticks. It's that simple. So here's what you do. Buy a small squeegee, preferably one with a long handle to easily reach the top parts. Hang it on a hook in the bathroom wall so it's always within reach. As soon as you finish showering, while still inside the shower stall, take the squeegee and run it across the glass walls from top to bottom with firm movements. You'll see the water running down the drain. Use it on all the walls, the door, everything that's wet. This takes less than a minute, I guarantee. And the impact is huge. Doing this every day, your shower stall simply won't accumulate those annoying stains. You'll need to do that heavy cleaning much less often, maybe only once a month instead of every week. Imagine the time and effort you save. Plus, the shower stall always looks nice and clear, giving that feeling of a clean and well-maintained bathroom. Some people complain they don't have time for this, but think about it. If you spend 1 minute a day using the squeegee, that's 30 minutes a month. But if you don't do this, you'll spend an entire hour or more scrubbing stubborn stains. It's well worth it. And it's not just a matter of time, it's also about health. A shower stall without standing water and accumulated residue has much less chance of developing mold and mildew, which are terrible for those with respiratory problems. So you're taking care of your home and your health at the same time. This is one of those simple tips that once you start doing it, you can never stop because you see the clear results right in front of you every day. Tip 6. Alcohol and water for deep cleaning. Now let's move on to a tip that's excellent for those who want not only to clean, but also to deeply sanitize their shower stall, killing fungi, bacteria, and other microorganisms that love to hide in humid environments. Alcohol is a very powerful natural disinfectant, and when combined with water in the right proportion, it becomes perfect for cleaning the bathroom. So, write down how to do it. You will need common liquid alcohol, the 70% kind sold in any pharmacy or supermarket. It doesn't need to be gel alcohol. The liquid works better for this application. Take a spray bottle and fill it halfway with alcohol. Then fill it almost full with filtered water, leaving just a little space to shake well. Close the bottle and shake to mix the two liquids. There you have it, a super efficient and inexpensive homemade sanitizer. Now you will spray this mixture all over the glass of the shower stall, but also on the silicone parts, the door tracks, and the corners where mold usually appears. Alcohol evaporates quickly, so don't be afraid to use plenty. Let the mixture sit for 2 or 3 minutes. During this time, the alcohol is killing all those invisible germs and bacteria that can cause bad smells and even health problems. Then, take a clean, dry cloth and wipe the entire surface, drying it and simultaneously giving the glass a shiny finish. You'll notice that the shower stall is not only visually clean, but also truly sanitized, with that feeling of deep cleanliness that provides peace of mind. Alcohol also has the advantage of drying quickly, so there's no moisture that attracts mold. And there's another great thing. This mixture helps remove residues of oily products like conditioner and creams that we use in the shower and that stick to the glass, making it cloudy. The alcohol dissolves these oils and leaves everything crystal clear. Many people don't know this, but this tip also works very well for cleaning mirrors, so you can use the same product to do a complete bathroom cleaning. It saves time and money because you don't need 20 different products, one for each thing. Just be careful not to use this mixture on painted surfaces or delicate metals, because the alcohol can stain or damage some types of finishes. But on glass and tile, you can use it without fear. It works perfectly. And the best part is that you're using a product that is cheap, easy to find, and doesn't harm the environment like many industrialized products that come in huge plastic containers and are full of harsh chemicals. This is a smart tip for anyone who wants a clean and safe home. Tip 7. Toothpaste for stubborn stains. This last tip might seem strange at first, but I guarantee it works very well. Toothpaste isn't just for brushing your teeth. It has mild abrasive properties that are perfect for cleaning tough stains on delicate surfaces like shower glass. So if you have those stubborn stains that just won't come off, even after trying several things, toothpaste might be the solution. But there's an important detail. You need to use regular white toothpaste, the basic kind, without gel or color. Colored or gel toothpastes don't work as well because they don't have the right texture. So take a regular white toothpaste, the cheaper kind, and apply a generous amount directly to the stains. You can use your finger or a soft sponge to spread it. Now comes the magic part. You'll rub the toothpaste in circular motions, calmly, pressing lightly, but without using too much force. The abrasive texture of the toothpaste will polish the glass, removing that layer of dirt that's been stuck there for ages. Continue rubbing for about 2 minutes on each stain. You'll see the paste turn gray or yellowish as it absorbs the dirt, and that's a good sign because it means it's working. After scrubbing well, let the paste sit for another 5 minutes. This waiting time is important because the components of the paste continue working, penetrating even further into the residue. When the time is up, rinse well with clean water, using a sponge or cloth to remove all the paste. You'll be impressed with the result. Stains that seemed impossible to remove simply disappear, and the glass becomes shiny, smooth, and looks brand new. Toothpaste also has an extra advantage. It leaves a refreshing minty scent in the bathroom, so you're cleaning and perfuming at the same time. And look how cool! This tip also works to clean faucets, chrome metals, and even those yellowish stains that appear on the sink. So you learn a technique and can use it in various places around the house. Toothpaste is cheap, everyone has it at home, and it lasts a long time because you only use a small amount at a time. It's a practical, economical, and surprisingly effective solution. Many people have spent fortunes on specialized products to remove stubborn stains, when the answer was right there in their bathroom cabinet all along. So the next time you find a stain that seems impossible to remove, remember this tip and try it. You'll be surprised by the result and will want to tell everyone about this wonderful trick. Before we continue, let me tell you something quick. If you want to have a clean, organized, and fragrant home without wasting hours of your day or spending money on expensive products, I've prepared a complete guide with easy homemade recipes, a weekly checklist, and professional tricks that really work. The link is in the first pinned comment. Now let's continue with the video. Tip 8. Liquid coconut soap for gentle cleansing. Now I'm going to teach you a technique using a traditional product that our grandmothers used and that continues to be one of the best for cleaning. Coconut soap. This product is wonderful because it's natural, doesn't damage surfaces, and has incredible cleaning power. If your shower stall has a more delicate finish, or if you prefer to use gentler products, this is the perfect tip for you. Liquid coconut soap can be bought ready-made, or you can make it at home by melting a bar of coconut soap in hot water. I'll teach you the most practical way. Take a bar of traditional coconut soap and grate half of it using a cheese grater. Put this grated soap in a saucepan with a liter of water and heat over low heat, stirring constantly until the soap melts completely and forms a homogeneous liquid. Let it cool a little and then transfer it to a bottle. There you have it. Homemade liquid coconut soap that will last for several cleanings. Now to use it in the shower stall is very simple. Dilute a little of this soap in a bucket of warm water. You don't need much, about 3 tablespoons are enough. Wet a sponge with this mixture and gently rub it all over the glass of the shower stall. The coconut soap creates a creamy lather that envelops all the dirt and makes it easy to remove. It's especially good for removing soap residue and that grease that remains on the glass after showering. And you know what's even better? Coconut soap doesn't leave any residue, so after rinsing, the glass is truly clean without that film that some products leave and that attracts more dirt. Rinse well with clean water after scrubbing everything, and you'll see how shiny and fragrant the shower stall becomes. Coconut soap has a mild and pleasant scent, nothing chemical or artificial. Many people who are allergic to industrial cleaning products love this tip because coconut soap is hypoallergenic and can be used without fear of irritating the skin or causing respiratory problems. In addition, it's biodegradable, so you're making a sustainable choice that doesn't harm the environment. Imagine cleaning your home efficiently and also contributing to a healthier planet. How wonderful, isn't it? And there's more. Coconut soap is super cheap. A bar costs just a few reais and goes a long way, enough to make several liters of liquid soap. You save a fortune compared to expensive cleaning products. This is a tip that combines tradition, efficiency, economy, and care for your health and the environment. It's definitely worth incorporating into your cleaning routine. Tip 9. Drying with a microfiber cloth. Many people ignore this tip, but it's fundamental for keeping your shower enclosure spotless. It's pointless to clean it thoroughly if it doesn't dry properly afterward. because the water that remains will dry naturally and form new stains. So the secret lies in proper drying, and for that, your best ally is a microfiber cloth. These cloths are different from regular cloths because they have very small, dense fibers that absorb water incredibly well, leaving surfaces completely dry and spotless. So after you finish any of the cleaning methods I've shown here, take a clean, dry microfiber cloth and wipe the entire glass of the shower enclosure. Start from the top and work your way down, using firm but gentle movements. The microfiber will absorb all the moisture, and you'll see the glass becoming increasingly shiny as it dries. The great thing is that these cloths don't leave lint like regular cloths or old towels, so the finish is perfect without any residue. And there's another advantage. Microfiber also helps to give the glass an extra polish, leaving it with that magazine-worthy shine, you know? It even looks like you hired a professional cleaning company. If your microfiber cloth gets too wet during the process, you can wring it out and continue using it, or use another dry cloth to finish. The important thing is that the glass is completely dry at the end. This step prevents the appearance of new hard water stains and also prevents mold from forming, because mold needs moisture to grow. So when you leave everything dry, you are making life much more difficult for these unwanted fungi. Many people complain that the shower enclosure gets stained right after cleaning, and the problem is usually precisely due to improper drying. So pay close attention to this tip because it makes all the difference in the final result. Microfiber cloths can be found in any supermarket or home goods store. They are not expensive and last a long time if you take good care of them. After use, just wash the cloth with soap and water, wring it out well, and let it dry completely before storing. Never store a damp cloth because it can develop a bad smell and even mold. Some microfiber cloths can be machine washed with other clothes, which makes maintenance even easier. This is a simple tip, but it elevates your cleaning to a professional level. You'll feel proud every time you look at your sparkling shower stall. Tip 10. Quick weekly maintenance. Finally, I'm going to teach you a weekly maintenance routine that will ensure you never have to face that heavy and tiring shower cleaning again. The idea here is to prevent dirt from accumulating by performing small, regular actions that keep everything clean. So once a week, set aside just 10 minutes of your time to do this maintenance. It can be on the weekend when you have a little extra time, or during the week on a day of your choosing. The important thing is to create the habit and not let it slip. So here's the step-by-step for this quick maintenance. First, you'll spray a mixture of water and vinegar or neutral detergent all over the glass of the shower stall. Let it sit for about 2 minutes while you do something else quickly, like tidying up towels or putting something away. Then you come back and wipe the entire glass with a soft sponge without needing to scrub too much because there won't be any accumulated dirt. Rinse with clean water and dry well with the microfiber cloth I taught you in the previous tip. That's it. This takes 5 minutes at most. Now you'll use the remaining 5 minutes to quickly clean the shower door tracks, which is where dirt accumulates the most and where mold usually appears. Use an old toothbrush or a brush specifically for cleaning hard-to-reach corners. Brush the tracks with a little water and detergent, removing all that accumulated black grime. Rinse well and dry. Another important thing is to clean the door seals, because a lot of dirt also accumulates there and can get moldy. Wipe these seals with a cloth dampened with vinegar or alcohol, rub lightly and dry. With these 10 minutes a week, you can keep your shower stall spotless without needing those heavy cleaning sessions that take hours and leave you exhausted. It's much easier to keep it clean than to clean something that's very dirty. This routine also helps extend the life of the shower stall, because when you take good care of it, the parts last longer, don't rust, and don't stain permanently. And there's more. A clean shower stall makes the whole bathroom look new, increases the value of your home, and gives that good feeling of a well-cared-for space. Your visitors will notice the difference, and you'll feel much better in your own bathroom. So set a reminder on your phone, write it in your planner, do whatever it takes to not forget this weekly maintenance. At first it might seem like just another task on your list, but after a few weeks, you'll see how much easier it makes your life and how effortlessly your bathroom always looks beautiful. And before you know it, it will become automatic, part of your routine, and you won't even think of it as a boring chore anymore. Okay, now you know 7 amazing tricks that will completely transform the way you clean your shower stall. No more suffering with those horrible stains, no more spending a fortune on expensive products that don't work, and most importantly, no more wasting hours of your precious time scrubbing until you're exhausted. All these tips I've shared with you are simple, practical, and use things you already have at home or that cost very little. The secret is to apply these methods regularly and make cleaning a light task, not a chore. Remember that a clean shower stall isn't just about aesthetics, but also about health, because it's a place that accumulates moisture and can develop mold and bacteria if not properly cared for. So when you keep everything clean, you're taking care of yourself and your family. And imagine how wonderful it is to shower in a sparkling, transparent stall without those embarrassing stains that make someone else's bathroom feel bad. That brings a satisfaction that's well worth it. Now I want to challenge you. Choose one of these tips and apply it to your home today. Just one, to start. And then come back here and tell me in the comments what the result was. I love hearing about your experiences because it motivates me to continue bringing more useful content. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to do it now, because every week I bring new tips that will make your life easier. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Before I finish, I want to remind you of something important. If you want to have a clean, organized, and fragrant home without wasting hours of your day or spending money on expensive products, I've prepared a complete guide with simple homemade recipes, a weekly checklist, and professional tricks that really work. The link is in the first pinned comment. It's worth checking out to transform your routine in a practical and economical way. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. It means a lot to me. I hope these tips make a difference in your life, just as they have in mine and in the lives of so many people who have already tried them. Until the next video, and remember, a clean house is a happy house.